Hello my fellow Musketeers, glad you're watching again. Today we're going to talk about a little piece of game history, something I'm really fond of and the oldest handheld in my collection. I present to you Game & Watch Oil Panic. Astonishing, isn't it? The Game & Watch series are the earliest products from Nintendo to achieve major success. They were created by Gunpei Yokoi after he was inspired by watching a businessman in a train playing with his LCD watch to kill some time. Nintendo developed an array of different kinds of handhelds of the Game & Watch genre from 1980 through 1991. Oil Panic, which was released in 1982, is the first of the multi-screen series, which is a handheld game with, you guessed it, 2 screens. Its design is relatively simple. There are 2 buttons where you can go left or right, and 3 buttons on the top to change the game difficulty and the time. You have 2 different game modes, Game A and Game B, in which Game B is more difficult. It is powered by 2 little LR44 batteries, which are the same kind of batteries we use in our watches. Estimated, if you play it an hour a day, you need to replace its batteries over 6 months. The game mechanics are relatively simple but challenging. You're a gas station helper and you have 2 customers waiting. However, the roof is leaking oil, which if it hits your furnace, it catches fire. Your job is to catch the oil that's falling in your bucket, drop it in the barrel below where your boss stands, and don't spill anything on your customers. Missing a drop or spilling it on your customers lets you lose a life. In the beginning it's easy, but it keeps getting harder and going faster. One unique feature of this particular game is that you can make 4 mistakes without getting a game over. 2 on the down screen and 2 on the upper screen. The 3rd one is fatal, however.
Shit. I must pass this game. Honey? Can you pick up the phone?
It's fairly easy to find a nice copy of it on the internet for around €50. Complete in box you can spend $300 on. You can also play it on one of the Game & Watch collections on its followed up handhelds, like the Game Boy and Nintendo DS. However, we always recommend the original, because the original is always better. You should be warned, however, that playing this game can be very addicting. Even though it isn't produced anymore, it left a huge impact on the future handheld development. Countless of fakes tried to imitate the portable device and tried to ride along its success. There are over 60 different games released and millions sold worldwide. I received my Oil Panic when I was younger from my uncle. So as you can see, there are different ways of obtaining a piece of game history. Because of its success, Nintendo created the Game Boy, a handheld system where you can play more than just one game, something you couldn't do on a Game & Watch. So let us realize that this is not just a simple LCD game device that kills time. It's something historical. And an important piece of game history. Throw away your watches and let us all consider to use a Game & Watch again.
Oh, finally the oil stopped leaking. Boss, what are you going to do with all those barrels of oil?
Don't you worry, son. I'm going to store it at a safe place. Leave it up to me.
You can click.
Welcome to the end titles.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa.
I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe and tell us which game we should play next. Maybe you also have a Game & Watch. Tell us about it. Don't forget to watch our previous episodes. They contain a lot of fun. So I don't know why you're still here. Just click or comment or like. Do it. I
It's
know
the
you
right
can.
thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.